Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the UVL 90 Day Challenge. And today is day 88. So today we have a guest. She's going to be joining us in a few minutes. First introduce ourselves. So, hi, everyone. My name is Sandy, the face of the Facebook business page, Sandy Caballero, Sandy to Empower Lives. I'm originally from Panama, but I currently reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner.
Hello, my name is Patsy, and I am the face of the Facebook business page, Joe Pet Blessing, and I'm a mother of four and grandmother of nine. I am also a proud. Originally, I'm from Brunei, and currently I am staying in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I'm a proud digital business owner.
Yes, I'm Jen. My husband is working again today. So I'm doing this by myself. And originally, I'm also from Brunei. And I'm a mom, a mother, and a grandmother. And I have three kids and eight grandchildren. And I'm a proud digital business owner.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Patsy. Okay, we also want to invite and remind our viewers that every Tuesday and every Thursday we have our live webinar. So it happens every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. MST, and 8 p.m. EST. So if you want to catch the replay from last Thursday, here are the hosts and panelists for that day.
Okay, our host today, the host is Roxanne, Supply Chain Officer, Lavelle, Executive Assistant, Michelle, IT Professional, Ryan, Nurse Educator.
And the other panelists are Gina, hotelier, Jean, accountant, Junko, hairdresser, and Lily, former aircrew educator and full-time mompreneur.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Patsy. Yes, and our replay webinars has subtitles in any languages, and our live webinar has now subtitles in 5 languages. So that's Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So if you guys want to learn how you can earn online, you can just register in any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to cash, in this case, the replay of last Thursday before tomorrow's live webinar. But on the same email, you will also get a link where you can register to watch the live webinar for either Tuesday or Thursday or for both. So yeah, I think we have a comment here. So we have a viewer, Idilisa Saviti, to say hello. Hello. Thank you for watching.
Hello.
Thank you for your
Hello,
comment.
hi Lisa.
Okay, so let's bring our guest to the studio. Hi, Ophelia. Thank you for coming.
Hello, Sister
Hello.
Sandy, and this is Patsy and Sis Jan. How are the three of you this morning?
Good,
Very
good.
good, very good.
Good.
Yes. So would you like to introduce yourself to our audience?
Sure. Okay, so first and foremost, I would like to thank the three of you for having me here. This is a great privilege for me to be able to share my business journey. And before we finally get into that, may I introduce myself? My name is Ofelia. I am an immigrant from the Philippines, from Mindoro, Philippines. That's the land of the Tamaraws, an indigenous species that is only found in the Philippines. Would you believe that? And so I am a wife. I am a mother to three wonderful children. They are all girls, and we have four grandchildren. I am a fully retired government employee, and now what's busying me is my volunteer work in the church. I am a catechist in one of the parishes here in California, where I am based with my husband. And of course, just like the three of you, I am also doing an online business, a business that I'm so passionate about because I know this is something that will bring me to where I wanted to go to. So that of being able to achieve time and financial freedom. And so that's about me. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Sis Ophelia. Okay, so let's dive in into the questions.
Okay.
So our first question is,
Ophelia, when you started this business, what would you say you were tech savvy, and were there any doubts or skepticism you had to overcome?
Okay, thank you, Patsy, for that question. So, the first thing is I would like to answer the first one that you mentioned in that question. Would you say you were tech savvy? Oh my goodness, not at all, Patsy and Jen. I was a product of the old school. I finished college without even getting exposed to any technology or computer. So I had zero knowledge about technology. It was only in the 80s when I got my cell phone, and that was basically used for texting or calling. That's all. And so I started this online business with zero knowledge about computers. So I wasn't tech savvy at all. And in relation to that, I started the business, but with some skepticism, of course, because I am going to embark on something that is not familiar to me. It was unknown to me. And basically, I did not have any business background. However, because my why is so much greater than my fears, I ventured into this without any, without dwelling much on the fear, but on the thought that I will, in God's perfect time, I will be able to achieve the goals that I have set for myself. So uh, I was able to overcome it because I would always look at the reasons why I joined the business. I have a big reason, and those reasons are bigger than those fear. And added to that, when I joined the business, I was assured that I will be given a coach and a mentor who will help me, who will direct me and guide me as I navigate through the business. And true enough, I was given a coach and a mentor, and that somehow erased all the fears, erased all the skepticism that I have been somehow thinking about, because of course, this skepticism of mine, although mine wasn't that big skepticism, because I have always been looking at the reason why I joined. However, my relatives, my family did not have any, did not want me to join this business. They were saying, "Mom, why do you have to join that business?" I we They were referring to themselves, because I have three. We have three daughters. They have all finished college, and they were saying, "There's no reason for you to join the business. We are afraid you might have been scammed." That's what they were telling me, and I said, "No, please. I have very strong belief and trust in the process and in the people I have talked with." And so I stayed put. I was firm with my decision, and that somehow overcome all those fears, because of that determination of me to be able to get through the business. And until now, I have never looked back. That's it.
Yes, I can relate to what you just shared about tech savvy. For me,
Yes.
I know a bit, but not to the extent I don't know. The chat GPT is something new, completely new to me. Chat GPT or Canva and Meta Business Suite. And I start telling people, and then there were some that know about GPT, but the rest that don't know. So I was very new in this, and now it should be beginning part. I was struggling, and I was almost sleepless nights. And finally I conquered the after the joining the UVL 90 day, and slowly get more used to it. And where are the doubts and skepticism? Also, I feel the same. And friends were saying, "Oh, why do you share your personal life? There were a lot of people out there to scam you. You don't say that." So also, I keep quiet and go on my
Yes.
own. I don't listen to them. I
Oh,
just
that's
keep
true.
on under the mentorship, and and that's how I conquer it. And Sandy,
Uh-huh.
I continue.
Yes, that's a nice attitude.
Yes.
Thank you. Jen, do you want to add something or we move to the next question?
I can add something. I thank you for sharing that, Ophelia. I
Mm-hmm.
can really also relate to what you are saying because when I first started this, okay, I was not tech savvy at all. Although I
Mm-hmm.
come from the corporate world, the system that I was working on, I'm an insurance agent by trade, okay, and they are all different. The system is already formatted for us. All we have to do is just fill in the blanks. But for this one, it's challenging, but I love it. Okay. Although I'm
Mm-hmm.
not tech savvy, you know what? I have a very tech savvy mentor, and that's Sandy. Okay? She's helping us all through, me and Patsy, and also others. And we are going, and she guide us step by step. Okay, with this with this step-by-step guidance and with the supportive community. It's amazing how much I have overcome when and also push myself uh, on my initial fears that I fear. Skeptical, yes, I have a very skeptical spouse at first, but I push him to watch the webinar and then
Oh,
change
that's
his mind.
good.
And
Oh, that's
so we just jump in with the leap of faith. And then that's where we are right now.
that's good to know.
Yes.
Thank you, Sis Ophelia. Thank you, Patsy, and thank you, Jen. And the next question is for you, Jen.
Okay. Here, Ophelia, the next question. What do you love most about the automation system? And how has it made running your business easier while balancing family life?
Oh, thank you for that question, Jen. So, automation is such a big thing for me. Why?
Mm,
Because in this online business, since it is powered by automation, we can be able to do what we love. We can be able to do what we're passionate about outside the business, right? So, for instance, in my case, I'm a grandmother, and of course, from time to time, I have that grandmother duties. I have a grandmother duties, but despite the fact that I'm running an online business, I am never missing anything, even though I am with my family. Even though I am my time is devoted to our grandson, and my time is devoted to some other stuff that I would love to do. Like for instance, I'm a volunteer catechist, and this volunteer work does not at all interfere with my running an online business. Why? Because it is powered by automation, which means that even though we are traveling, even though I am with the family members enjoying my time, my most precious time with them, I am not worried at all, because at the background, the online business I am doing is seamlessly working. It even though you may be asleep, I may be asleep, but when I would wake up in the morning, there are results that I would find. And where can you find such an online business or such a business like this that 90% actually of the job has been done for us. Imagine we'll just be doing the 10%, and most of the time we can be able to be out doing whatever we love to do and whatever we are passionate about. So that's it. Very it is easy. It is very reliable, because you will not worry that you are not there in front of your computer, but still you will be able to get you get results. Unlike when you are doing the brick and mortar, you'll have to be there uh, at a specific time, because if you're not in your store, nobody will be able to get into you'll not have any sale at all. If for instance you are doing a retail, so if you are not in your store, then no, there's no customer coming in. But in our online business, even though we are not there in front of our gadget or computer or cell phone, the business is running in the background smoothly, seamlessly. And when you get back after having done whatever you are supposed to do, whatever matters most to you at a particular moment, then you have your results. So that is something that made it like there's I can find a balance between life, my personal life, and my business, being a business online business owner.
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's true.
Yeah, I love hearing that, Ophelia, because I feel the same way about the automation system. Yeah, and it's been a game changer for me too. Okay, especially when it comes to balancing my business and with my family life. Knowing that the system works in the background, you know, allows me to focus, spending time with my loved ones and what truly matters. Okay, it
Yes.
really takes so much of the stress out of a running business, does it not?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
That's very true.
yeah. I tell you, I love this business.
Of course, we do. All of us love the business, because where can we
Yes,
find a business that is working for us
yes,
24/7, right?
exactly. Yeah, even when we are sleeping. The next day when I
Yes.
wake up, I can see about when I turn on the computer, there's a lot of things. You can watch other people's messages and
Yes, yes,
yeah,
inquiries.
yes, very encouraging.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
I automation system. I just got into it a few days ago, and I've been post the different time. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, good evening, and all the that in the background and doing that for me, and I feel very proud. And even though it's a one week, I try it, and then it seems very relaxed, and I can do other things without having to do something, So this is very. I think the automation system is very good,
Oh,
and I
yes,
can
of
spend time
course.
with my family and so on and so forth. It's so good.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
really
true.
like it.
True. I love it too.
thank you, Sis Ophelia. Thank you, Jen, and thank you, Patsy. Okay, the next one is for you, Patsy.
Yeah, you radiate positively. How has this incredible journey impacted your life personally and professionally?
Oh, thank you for that, Patsy. Yes, in this online business has impacted my life s- uh, so much that really words cannot even express how much I am thankful and grateful about this business, because it has really been a game changer for me. It is something that is giving me so much purpose in life. I am always excited to wake up every morning knowing that I will be doing something that will help me achieve the goals that I have set for myself at the beginning, when I started this online business. And not only that, I am able to extend the beauty and the limitless possibilities and potentials of this business. I do not only keep those benefits within me, but I also have that opportunity to offer this online business to people out there who are likewise seriously looking for ways to make themselves better off. And so that is something that is really so much of an impact on my part, because I help myself, and likewise I'm able to help others. One family uh, at a time is starting from my own. So because in this online business, we do not only focus on the finances. This is a total business such that we scale our business and at the same time level up our personalities. We are big on personal development. So I thought all the while, because I came from the academe all my life. I have been in the academe. I thought all the while that my mindset is I would not say perfect, but I thought all the while that my mindset is already ready to be able to adapt to everything that would come my way. But no, I realized that through this online business, every day is a learning experience for me. Every day I would learn. Every day I would be able to feed my mind with positivity, and that's something that I love. It another thing that I love of the business, because we are given, of course, you are familiar with the training that we have. We are familiar with the Zoom meetings that we have, where our coaches will present to us people who are very inspirational and who are able to motivate us. And these are something that feeds my mind and will make me even more positive, such that I would look at things on a different perspectives. While in the past, I'm easily discouraged, uh, to the point that I would back sorry, I would back off. And then after having been exposed to a lot of trainings and a lot of personality development session, I believe this online business is really something that is making me change every day. I am evolving. I am getting better every day and becoming a better version of myself compared to previous years when I wasn't yet in the business. So this business I love so much because of the change that it has given me and is still giving me. Okay, so that's it. It has impacted my life personally and professionally.
Thank you, Ophelia, for the
You're
positive
welcome.
feedback. And it's very encouraging to hear your sharing about so much positivity in your life. And also I can relate to that because I myself also is open to ever since I joined this business, and I love it. And I begin to uh, show gratitude every day, especially if I feel grumpy or some certain days. My husband remind me, where is the gratitude? He's used to the gratitude, Where's the gratitude that you show gratitude every day? Also, oh yeah, yeah, I remind myself gratitude every day.
Yes.
So
That's nice.
yeah, so I show, yeah, it's not about just money. It's about
Mm-hmm.
personal self, personal development, and the way we talk, the way we act. It don't change 100%, but slowly and surely will change. Our bad habits and our, we talk the way we talk. So it has impacted uh, greatly my life.
It's very true. It's very true. We became more positive, we became more thankful, we became more grateful because of this online business.
Hmm.
And
Mhm.
we are able to become better and better every day, right?
Yes.
There's always opportunity to learn, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you?
thank you, Ophelia. That's very inspiring. And you show in this journey, you have shown so much positivity, okay, into your life. For me, somewhat is similar. It's not just about professional growth, but also the personal transformation because I've gained uh, confidence, resilience, and a sense of purpose I don't have before. I can say myself as an introvert person, very shy, very quiet. But today, I put the blame on Sandy. I'm a bit talkative nowadays. Even my
That's
my
nice.
spouse notice it,
Oh,
and yes, and sometimes he say you are too talkative. Okay, fine. If you don't like me to be
thanks to
talkative,
the
never mind.
business. Thanks to this
Yeah,
online business, right?
yes, it's so amazing how this business impacts our life. Okay,
Yes, correct,
that
correct.
a lot of people notice how it transformed us. Even
Yeah.
my husband is also
Yes, same
transformed
with
somewhat.
me. Same with me,
Yeah.
Jen.
Mhm.
I would always
Yes.
remind my husband, be grateful, be thankful of what we have. Oh, yes. Be kind
Yeah.
to people because uh, we will be like a mirror. Whatever people will see in us will
Yes.
somehow affect them also, and the effect will be there will be a ripple effect, right? So
Yes.
that's
Yes.
nice. We are able to be instruments for others to also improve themselves, not only in the business, but likewise in their personal lives.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, Sis Ophelia. Okay, so the next one is for you, Jen.
Okay. Another question, Ophelia.
Yeah, sure.
What's one piece of advice you would like to give to someone considering starting their online business journey?
Okay. So if there is one piece of advice that I could give to anybody who might be seriously looking for ways to start an online business in order for them to improve their financial status, their personal status. So I would say that do not wait for any perfect moment. Seize the moment and make it perfect as we go. So, because the reason why we would not be able to do something, for instance, in any endeavor that we embark on, sometimes what is holding us back is that fear. But once you put your best foot forward, that's the time that you are able to be able to move forward, no matter how tiny those steps are, no matter how slow those steps are. But if you just have to make that initial step, make that initial step. Trust in the process. Trust and have your faith should be intact all the time. You wanted to make a change in your life? Then that's good. However, it's not only liking, it's not only dreaming about a change, but it's also on the acting that will bring you to where you wanted to be. Now, of course, some people or many of us have that skepticism. Many of us were afraid. Many of us were scared. But we can only be able to overcome that fear by acting on them, because if we just have that fear, sometimes fears are just in the mind, they don't actually exist. We are just afraid of something that it's not really it's not at all reality, right? So for instance, if any one of you have gotten the chance to see an invitation like Sandy had the mention about the webinar that is held every Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, I mean, you accept that invitation. Accept the invitation to watch a webinar, because that's the only thing that will help you be able to get an informed decision. So don't wait for any perfect moment. No, there's no such thing as perfect moment. Grab that opportunity, seize that opportunity, and make it perfect as you go. And of course, the initial way also is to be able to watch the free webinar, because the free webinar will give you information that you would need to be able to make a wise and informed decision. And I tell you, after watching that webinar, you will surely be able to determine and evaluate whether the values of this business, whether the aspirations of this business align with yours. Because these are the only things that will help you decide, right? Be informed, make an informed decision, cast away all the fears. Reach out to the person from whom you have seen and who had invited you to watch the webinar. Ask as much questions as you would want to ask. No, there's no such thing as dumb questions. All the questions that you have are valid, and you need answers to them by reaching out. Like, if ever you are able to relate with Sandy, if ever you're able to relate with Patsy or with Jen, reach out to them. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't get embarrassed to ask questions. And so that's one way by which you should be able to overcome whatever doubts and fears you have. Remember, most of our fears are only in the mind, they do not exist. And so that's the thing that I could probably advise people out there who are feeling stuck. If you're feeling stuck into your 9 to 5 jobs and you are just counting the years until retirement, okay, do something about being be consoled that you can be taken out from that situation of getting stuck. There is still hope, there is a way out, there is a way out, and this online business will help you get out from being stuck in that situation. So the only thing you do, make the first step. That is and the first step is to be able to watch the webinar. Thank you so much. I hope that answers the question, Sandy, Patsy, and Jen.
Thank you, Ophelia. Wow, your advice is such a great advice.
Thank
Okay, I
you.
completely agree. I completely agree. When I started my journey, I realized how important it was to stay open minded and trust the process. Okay.
Yes.
It's a leap of faith. Okay. But the rewards, both personally and professionally, make it so worth it. It's
Yes.
still all about that taking the first step. And then once you take the first step, you never look back. And
Yes.
now,
Correct.
1, 2, 3 years from now, you have yourself to thank for.
Yeah. You will surely thank yourself having taken that first step, no matter how scary, no matter how how skeptical you were, but you really have to overcome those fear
Yes,
if you want change. Nothing changes if nothing changes, right? So you have
correct.
Yeah.
to make some change and be bold, be bold taking that first step and that leap of faith.
Yes.
Thank you, Sis Ophelia. Thank you, Jen. Um, we have a comment here from Umar EC Jr. So he says hello. Hello, Umar.
Hello.
Thank you
Hello.
for watching. Thank you for your comment. Um, okay, so we have arrived to the end of our live. So, just doing a quick recap of what we talked today. So, we started with talking about um, if you were tech savvy, if our Ophelia was tech savvy. Also, if she had any doubts or skepticism. And then we went into the automation system. You know what she loved the most, and how this automated system has allowed her, to run her business easier while balancing life. We also talk about the how this incredible journey has impacted her life professionally and personally. And lastly, the piece of advice that she gave to someone considering starting their online business and journey. So, if you have any questions or any comments about the topic that we talked today, just put it in the comments and we'll be happy to answer to those questions and reply to your comments. Um, Now, if you want to learn how you can earn online, you can just register in any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we send you that invitation to catch the same webinar that we have watched, and also that a lot of, well, all of the members of our community have watched, and that has changed so many lives, and it keeps changing lives, including ours. So, our live webinar is every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, and 6 p.m. MST. So you can, once you register, you will receive the link to watch the webinars. In this case, you will be watching the replay from last Thursday. But in there also you have the link to register for the live webinar. So once you receive that link and you click on that link, it will take you to a page where we'll have two buttons. So one will be for Tuesday and the other one will be for Thursday. So you can either register for either one or for both of them. Um, so once, in addition to that, you also get an invitation to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community, and also more information about the business. So if you want to catch the replay from last Thursday, here are the hosts and panelists from that day.
Yes. The host would be Roxanne, supply chain officer, Lavelle, executive assistant, Michelle, IT professional, Ryan, nurse educator.
And the other panelists are Gina, hotelier, Jean, accountant, Junko, hairdresser, Lily, former aircrew and educator and full-time mompreneur.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Patsy. And yes, so as you see, our all panelists are from different walks of life. So um, you get to see that they all took that leap of faith to change their life. So in this webinar, you will see how our business plan works, and also you get to hear from these panelists uh, to share their testimonial, why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So they're going to be sharing that with you. So yeah, so if you want to catch that replay, you just have to register on the website. Also, our replays has subtitles in any languages, and our live webinar has now subtitles in 5 languages. So that's Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So you know what to do. Just register in any of the websites that appears on the screen, and we'll send you that invitation. So now we want to say thank you to everyone that has watched today the live with us. Thank you for those who will be watching the replay. And also, of course, thank you to our followers that has been part of our journey. Thank you for all your support and for engaging with our content and for believing in us. So thank you so much. And of course, lastly, we want to say thank you to our guest today for taking some of her time today with to come here and share with us, her journey in the online business with us in the audience. So thank you so much, Sis Ophelia, for coming today.
Thank You're welcome. It's always been a
Thank you
pleasure to
so
be able
much.
to connect with you, and this is Sandy, and of course with Sis Patsy and Sis Jen. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure having shared my journey in the online space with you
Thank you so
and
much.
with your followers.
Thank you. So thank you for all your emojis and all your comments and for being here today. So until the next episode of the UVL 90 Day Challenge. So have a happy and blessed Monday. And for some part of the world, it's already Tuesday. So happy and blessed Tuesday to those who are on Tuesday already. And Happy New Year if we don't get to see you. So New Year to you because we're one
Happy
day
New
away
Year.
from New Year's Eve. Yeah. So all the best for this upcoming year. Lots of prosperity, happiness, love, and blessings to all of you. So thank you for watching again, and God bless you all. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.